Well, hello there, welcome back. And this episode I am buying some sheep and some chickens. So just get a few animals on the farm. I've of course been working away on the mega farm project, and I've been doing a few other things which I'll catch up with you a bit later on. But at the moment I'm just cracking on building fields and things, ploughing fields out. So at the moment just going to get some of these sheep. I'm not quite sure which ones I wanted to go for. And I'm just going to start off with a few. I'm actually not sure how the animals work, so it'll be interesting to find out. Got space for 65 in the shed on this one, and we'll see what we go with. So yeah, we have got the space for the 65. I'm just going to up the limit. I think it only goes as far as 60 and then goes back round. So I'll do 50 for now, I think. And that will just give me a bit of breathing space. I'm going to get the ones that aren't born yet as well, I think. How does that work? So it says about the transport as well. Do I have to go collect the animals? I don't know. I'm just going to buy them for now and we'll see what happens, if they just sort of appear or not. I might have to go collect them later, I guess. And I'll buy some of the other ones as well. So these ones are already a few months old. So that'll do just for now. Just see what's going to go on there. So yeah, so we've got a few sheep on the farm now. There we go. Guess I'd better feed them though. So I'll go get a bale of hay. I've got one somewhere. Get the, so I've got one already in the JCB here, so I'll get this over to them. So if you are enjoying the video, now might be a good time to hit that subscribe button. So I'll get this bale of hay over to them now. So I'll just go around the tight sort of farmyard area there. If I'd have thought about this a little bit better, I would have set it out more in grids and lines, I guess. But I suppose that's not how a farm comes together anyway. I've got this big yard area here, but I'm keeping the stones. I like them. But I will be adding more buildings in here as we go along, and we'll build the yard out more. But I've got the sheep over here, so I'm just going to try and drop this hay bale in here. I think that'll go straight into the feeders for them. And we'll be sorted there. Yeah, that's gone in there. So they only need food on this one apparently. It does say that these sheep need water and food, but then on that building it just says they need food. Okay, so on to the chickens. So again, I've got space for 360, but I will only just get a few. I don't actually know how it works. If I buy a few chickens and buy a rooster, will more chickens just appear? I don't know. If you know how that works, let me know in the comments. But yeah, so I'll just buy 60 is the max I can get anyway, so I'll get 60. And I'll just get one rooster, and then let's see what happens, and see if I get population growth out of the chickens. I'm guessing, you think, if you put a rooster and some chickens together, you're going to get some chickens, and you'll get more. And surely you'd be able to sell the chickens. Or you just getting eggs from this building. I don't know how that works, so that'll be interesting to find out. That's what I do like about the game, is you can just add a few bits and pieces, and if you don't know, just play around with it. And that's the whole point of this No Man's Land map. The Mega Farm project will just be a test playground, see how it works, see how every piece of the puzzle works, get it all together. So for chicken feed, I'm going to go for the box one. I tried the little bag earlier, couldn't pick it up with the forks, which was just really annoying, so I guess I need to buy a feeder carrier thing or something. Again, if you know, stick it in the comments, let me know, but I've got the JCB with the forks, so I'll just buy a pallet there and we'll get that down and feed the chickens. I have got this big huge trailer that's just behind as well, so I could use that for the sheep if I need to pick up sheep, or if I need to take them wherever later on. Obviously we've got the cows as well, and I'm going to get pigs in the future, so I've got the pig yard already on here. I just haven't got around to doing it yet. I'm trying to get all the fields sorted, because I want to have a few fields going. Obviously on no man's land you've got to create the field, so I've been doing that, which takes quite a lot of time, especially when you want to make big fields, because you're using the bigger tools. Means you have to plough a lot first, even if, like, I'm using the workers as well afterwards just to do the other jobs. But like for the stonework, I've had 3 workers doing that. As you notice, the steering on here as well when it snows is actually quite fun. I'll show you another clip at some point. Well, I've been trying to drive around just over here on the right. I was messing around with the forklift earlier, but I'll put that in a different video and show you how the snow is actually quite good fun. The only thing is it doesn't really leave any like tyre tracks or anything. That would be a bit cool. I think in the future that would be a good little add, is to add some things you could draw in the snow then, and just do other weird things. Be good if you could just mess around with the snow a bit more. But yeah, driving in the snow is definitely, you've just got to be a bit careful. And obviously now it just changes and the snow disappears. But obviously the way the game is set up, where it's, I think it's like a day is a month, isn't it, or something? So I'm in February at the minute. The weather will shift pretty fast. But yeah, so you can see down here I've had a few more buildings in. This one on the right now is the chickens, and then just ahead you've got the sheep shed, and then the white building down the end there, that's the dairy, which I've still got to get. That's the dairy processing anyway. I've still got to get that going a bit more. Just overshot it there a bit. Still finding it a bit weird when you go from driving the tractor quite a lot, and then you jump into something like the forklift, which got the steering front and rear. It's a bit difficult. Although I do like driving both, but I just find it a bit weird when you're driving. It's a bit weird how you've got to just hold this here and then it just empties from the bottom. Like, you'd think you'd be able to just pop it down and it would work, but I don't. Well, I haven't seen it work with the greenhouses. But yeah, so that's that. I've got the sheep all in there now. Cow building's working fine, and chickens are now. So we've got food. Their health isn't up yet, but I think it takes a little bit of time for them to have a bit of the food, and I'll check back in with them a bit later. But yeah, that is pretty much it. You can see the sheep are over here, and we're all set in this building as well. They look pretty good. So yeah, we've got food there, and we've got wool already. So I need to work out what I'm going to do with the wool, because I didn't even think about wool being coming off the sheep. But yeah, that is it for today. Just a quick catch-up episode of what I've done with the animals. There will be a bit more coming with the other things that I've got planned on the farm as well. Thank you very much if you've made it to the end of the video, and if you wouldn't mind subscribing, liking, and please share the video with anyone you think might enjoy it. Thank you very much.